What's up, Jabroni here with another restaurant up to brand new movie trailer. We don't really do movie trailers that often over here, like for reactions or anything, but this is Wicked. I love Wicked. I've seen Wicked, the Broadway, 5 or 6 times. It's like every time with my sister, pretty much every time with my sister. We love this musical, and we've been kind of like hesitant, excited, worried about the musical. It's the movie itself. Solid director. Got an actual Broadway singer to play the part of Elphaba, so that's cool. And Ariana Grande being Glinda could be good because she loves Wicked. Obviously, like she loves Wicked, and she has a great voice. I'm excited because the Jonathan Bailey guy from Bridgerton is playing Fiero, which is also pretty cool. I don't know if can he sing? I'm assuming he can sing. But the last trailer we got very small snippets. I also know that this is being split up into 2 movies. So it's being split up into 2 movies. I can kind of assume where the movie's gonna end. It's going to probably end where, at Defying Gravity is what I'm assuming. That's where the intermission is during the Broadway play. But we didn't get too much in the last trailer, so hopefully, I don't know what I want in this trailer. Honestly, I don't know if I want like more story. I don't really need more story. I guess I want to see some acting. Like I want to see how like the actors themselves like are portraying the roles. But yeah, let's check it out. Hopefully it's a banger.
Are people born wicked? Or do they have wickedness thrust upon them? You're green.
I am worried about them not being teenagers there, but whatever.
Welcome, new students, to Shiz University. Miss
Elphaba.
You can room with Miss Galinda.
Oh, popular. I know about popular. Oh, I saved you some space, by the way.
Do you really think this is fair?
I do not. I was promised a private suite. But thanks for asking.
Please, everyone take
It
your
looks
seats.
amazing,
In today's Oz,
visually.
a real sorcerer who possesses true magic has become all too rare.
Absolutely remarkable.
That was you who made all that happen. How did you do it?
I don't know. I've never known.
You, come with me.
Of course.
Not you. You. You're the one the wizard has been waiting for.
It looks like the entirety of the movie is,
Ew.
which makes sense.
It's my granny's. I'd give it away, but I don't hate anyone that much.
Okay, look at Ariana.
You should join us tonight. And don't tell me you have nothing to wear. Because you could wear this.
Okay.
Something has changed within me.
She doesn't give a twinge.
I love this. I love the score for this movie.
Of course she does. She just pretends not to.
The wonderful Wizard of Oz summons you to the Emerald City. Come with me.
What?
To meet the wizard.
I couldn't possibly. This is your moment. I'm coming.
Ariana, okay.
The great and terrible.
Something bad is happening in Oz.
Yeah, look, this movie's ending.
Folks together.
This whole trailer is the first half,
Good enemy.
but it doesn't say part 2 or part 1.
You have no real power.
That's why I need
Oh.
you.
Don't let her get away. This wicked witch.
Oh, that was maybe. Yeah, this is the end. This is right here. This has got to be the end of the movie.
Don't be afraid.
This is 100% the end of the movie.
I'm not afraid. It's the wizard who should be afraid of me.
Alrighty then. Well, oh, that looks kind of fucking fire, bro. Why does that? That looks really good, yo. Fuck. And Ariana actually solid. Like Ariana seems like she's sound. She seems like great in the movie. I know it's like snippets, but the accent, the delivery. Ariana seems like she might kill it. Yeah, I don't know. This thing might be great. We got 2 songs. We got a snippet of Popular, which is awesome. Which I'm not a huge fan of Popular. Like the song, I think it's fine. It's not like one of my. It's barely in my. If it's number 10, it's probably like number 10 on my like of all the songs in the movie or in the play. But it sounds good. The entirety of the movie is the first half of this, like of the first half of the play, right? Like, there's like, is there anything? Let me see if there's anything from the second half of the play, of the musical. The only thing I think that might be is the thing with Fiyero here. Maybe that's from the second half, but they also do have a moment in the first half. So that could be like, I gotta look at the set list. Wicked. Where's the songs? Yeah, see, No Good Deed is second half. As Long as You're Mine is second half. So I don't know what this is here. If I can find it. There's a moment here. Is there a moment that I'm missing? Can't remember. Probably a moment I can't remember. I haven't seen it in a couple years. Where she's with Fiyero here, however the hell it is. Hell is it? And he's got like a scar on his face. Gotta find it. Oh, right here. When would this be? This is the only part that I feel like is from the second act. I don't know where this part would be. Because it feels like this is. I don't know if I should. Does what happened to Fiyero happen to Fiyero in the first half? No, right? That's second half of the movie? Or of the play, the musical? Is that the second act? Oh. I can't remember. I can't remember. It's also weird that they don't say at the end part 1. Which makes me believe they're going to call the second one something else. Because it doesn't say part 1 on it anymore. It was before. They were saying part 1, part 2. That's no longer the case. See, this was the original thing here, where they said it was gonna be part 1. Like it had these, like it had the part 1, part 2 under it, but that doesn't show up here. So now my question is, what is? I'm trying to find the stuff about the movie. Let's see how they're setting this up. Where is movie? Here we go. Yeah, see, so it's still a two-part film. Yeah, the Wicked Part 2 comes out in November. So they're coming out exactly a year apart. They're coming out exactly a year apart. It says here. But it doesn't say. I guess, did they cast Dorothy? Dorothy's not even really in the movie, in the musical. Is she cast in this thing? It looks great though, man. Production wise, like, I don't want to say it looks perfect, but it kind of looks almost perfect. My only concern is that they're not young, playing teenagers or whatever. So we'll see how that goes. Is there any way they could mess this up? Yeah. They've messed up plenty of of musicals and movies and adaptations. There's 100% way they could fuck it up. I don't know. It doesn't look like it doesn't look at all like they messed it up. You know, I know, like, the fact that they split it in two makes me believe that they can't fuck it up, because if you split it in two, that means that you have a lot of faith and you're not rushing anything, which makes me believe a lot of stuff isn't going to get left on the cutting room floor. Like, I feel like they're going to give her her own song. Like, they're going to write a new song for her. Yeah, but that's Broadway. Like, in a movie, it's weird. On Broadway, it's not that weird. Like, for them not to be owed, them being owed is weird. They're in the Broadway, they're playing like they're young. They're not like, they're young at the beginning and then owed later. So in the Broadway, they kept it like that because they wanted the two singers. Like, you know what I mean? Like, here, it's just weird. It's very weird that we're supposed to, I mean, isn't the time jump like, what's the time jump? Like, what's the difference between the beginning and the end of the movie? Is it like 10 years? Is it less than that? Is it 5 years? Like, they don't look like they're 16 at all. So it's weird. Or 17 or 18. They don't look that. They look like they're 30 or older. So it's just weird. Like, we're supposed to believe that the people here, we're supposed to believe these people are teenagers. Come on now. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, on every level. No. Like, so I don't know if they're going to change that, or if they're going to say it's a magical world, people just look different. I don't know. They haven't shown her sister. They're supposed to be young. It's supposed to be like high school. It's essentially like Hogwarts. They go to like a Hogwarts style school, kind of. They aren't supposed to be in their like late 30s, like late 20s, early 30s. Actually, let me see how this is supposed to be exactly. Owed. So she's 50 between. It says here between. You could be anywhere between 13 and 21. So here it says she is thought to be 18 or 19 years old. So she's supposed to be like 18 years old. So it's like college, like the first year of college. Thought it was like high school, but yeah, it makes sense. It's like the first year of college. So that makes, so yeah, I don't know, unless they're gonna like say that they look like that, the age thing is different. I guess it doesn't phase me. I grew up watching 30-year-olds. Yeah, I get it. Like, on the Broadway play, I understood it. I feel like you could have easily cast younger people, but the reason they didn't is because you need like the bigger names for the first part of it. If it's a 2-part movie. So they obviously want the bigger names on the first part. And they don't want to keep the bigger names for the second part. So they got the bigger names for the first part, and to do though, you got to pretend that these people are 18 years old. There's an easy fix. Like they could just say we age differently. I was a little worried that they were going to give her Ariana a lot, because in the musical, she doesn't get like a lot. Like she's in a decent amount, but she's not like a main, and she got a good amount of stuff here. But my guess is that, you know, Glinda gets most of her stuff in the first act anyway. Like she gets most of her big things in the first act. She doesn't get like a lot in the second act, which is interesting. They're gonna have to really hope that the audience gravitates towards her, because she'll be barely in the movie in the second one. They do it correctly. I guess the Jonathan Bailey guy will be more in the second one, but then what happens to him? I don't know. We'll see. It looks good though. It does look good though. So hopefully it's a banger. Hopefully it's awesome. Hopefully they don't mess it up. It's John Chu, I think, right? Is the director. The guy that did Crazy Rich Asians, I believe, is the director. So hopefully it's great. So I'm gonna get out of here, and I'll talk to you guys later.